Welcome back. There is something magical about summertime fruit. It's a little bit nostalgic, it's sweet, it's fun to enjoy.
But the thing is, if you are just eating apples, oranges, bananas, and pears, you are missing out on, I don't know, a world of adventure right here. So Jonathan Polk is the supervisor in the produce department at Wajimaya, one of the largest Asian grocery stores of the Pacific Northwest, down there in Soto, one of our favorite spots. You are here because we really were like, hey, let's talk about some fruit people have never heard of before.
Yeah.
So should we just start right here?
Sure, why not? Yeah, the one that I recently learned is your new favorite.
Yes.
Dragon fruit. Yeah, you don't really see this too often at other stores.
It's expensive too here in the West.
It kind of depends on where it's coming from too. Like for example, a lot of these we'll get them shipped like Vietnam or something like that. So it kind of depends on where they're coming from. That will vary the price. So, but yeah, just show the inside here.
This is one of those fruits that looks beautiful on the outside, and then you open it up and you're like, that looks nothing like it you expect
Why
it to.
is that a poppy seed fruit?
It's like, oh yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Yeah, like if you ever had a kiwi fruit, the texture is kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a softer. It's a very mild, sweet fruit, really. Some people like to add a little bit of a sweetener to it, like just a sugar, just to help enhance it. But yeah, definitely not necessarily summertime. We can get these generally year-round. Again, depends on where it's coming from. Whenever it's in season somewhere else.
I like it because it's like cool and refreshing.
Yes, it is.
Very like, there's lots of water and moisture content in it, what I like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so let's talk about this orange fruit that
Sure,
looks familiar, but I have no idea what it is.
So hard not to handle all of fruits.
It's called a kiwano, or it's also known as a horned melon. So this is another.
It looks frightening.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I didn't want to be disrespectful to the fruit, but
yeah,
it looks
careful. It is a little sharp.
Oh, it looks
this
even more
one's
frightening.
What
so
is happening there?
it's more, the taste is more like kind of like a refreshing like cucumber almost like taste. So not as much as a really sweet tropical like fruit, but you basically just eat the pulp inside.
Including the seeds? I hope, because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, they're really soft. They're not gonna hurt you. Okay. But yeah, it's another one of those fruits that I think a lot of people like to put in like their smoothies or puree it, but really simple, refreshing type of it.
As soon as you cut it, I could smell that. It does smell like cucumber, kind of. It's that sort of
it does,
mild, like, I like it. I'm excited to try that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are these bunches
All right, now moving on to...
Those look like grapes, but I'm guessing not.
More so the summertime kind of exclusives, as you say. The first one, though, is a longan fruit. So it's kind of almost like a grape-like texture, and it's really, really thin, easy to peel, and then you eat it just like this. There's a small pit in the middle of it. But that's the fruit that you eat, I'm sorry. But then it's very sweet. It's really similar. It's often compared to the lychee. Lychee is way more popular, I think, out here in the States.
Now, lychee I have only had in a martini.
And I was going to say, yeah, the flavor is kind of taken over a bunch of other things like ice cream, candy, sodas.
Okay, so there are other ways to enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of the same. It's kind of like a distant cousin. Very similar, but the flavor is way sweeter, in my opinion. It's more my favorite.
And how do you say it again? I always say it wrong.
I say lychee.
Lychee. Okay.
But I've heard a couple other.
Okay.
There's a couple other ways. So I don't think there's any wrong way.
The fact that both of these are a little bit slimy kind of frightens me, but I'm interested to try the taste of them.
It is, yeah. It's definitely. So this is one that's usually more available. Currently have it in the store, and it will go throughout like late summertime. Again, depends on how Mother Nature wants to treat us.
So those are familiar. Those look like grapes. They look like normal grapes to me, but you tell me they're not?
This one, okay, so this one's a fairly newer item for us, but we're trying to bring it in. It's a very short season in the summertime, and it's literally cotton candy grapes, these grapes.
How is that possible?
Would you like to try one?
Yes, I want to try one. I don't believe you.
Go ahead and just pick one
off.
off.
Are there seeds?
You first.
There's not.
Me first. Thanks, Travis.
Green, seedless. It's literally just cotton candy grapes. Definitely you should pick them up while you can.
Oh my gosh, really?
It is a short season.
Give it till the third bite and you'll taste it. Pink cotton candy.
It totally is.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That's crazy.
That's really cool, yeah. It's one of our personal favorites for sure when it comes in.
Those are really good.
We currently have them at the store as well. So again, get them while you can because they get really popular really fast.
I can understand why.
So.
Oh, that's
so is it like bread with something? How does it taste like cotton candy?
I was afraid to say that.
Is it like bread
well,
with
when
cotton
a cotton
candy?
candy and a grape love each other very much.
I wish I knew.
Wow.
But it's it's really, really cool item that we carry.
That's great.
But the last one is my personal favorite. I kind of wait for these every summer. They're called garlic spears, and it's actually like the flower bulb of an elephant garlic, the giant one. So later, and these get picked before the flower blooms, and you can actually eat this entire thing just like basically like an asparagus. Like for example, I will dice it up, just saute it in like a little bit of butter, salt and pepper, and that's it. It's a really mild, garlicky flavor. Some people use them raw, just diced up in like a salad. Really good, really, really good.
Could you just pick one off there and eat it?
Absolutely. You can totally try a piece if you want.
Travis, I'm gonna let you do. I trust Travis to do this.
Let me get you a. Try that little bit. It's gonna have a little bit more of a kick when it's raw like that. But that's why some people you can use it as chives.
All right, slice me off a slice of that. I can't let him alone.
Don't come near me,
please.
because it is gonna blow you away. Holy
Is it really
moly.
that potent?
No, it's just, I mean, it's good. It's
garlicky.
garlicky.
I can smell it from here.
Ooh, it's garlicky.
It is, right? When you saute
really good.
It mellows it down when you cook it. But it's definitely...
Yeah, there's a lot of garlic in that, but it is mellower.
Mild.
It is.
I like it.
It's very good.
It's like when you eat something spicy and you're like, whoa, wait, I love it.
So really briefly, is all of this stuff expensive? I mean, if we get it in season, can I get a better deal? I mean, when I see the colorful fruits, I think, oh, I can't.
Yeah.
It's not as cheap as an apple.
Yeah, aside from, its availability, if we are able to get enough, yeah, we'll have deals. It just kind of just depends on the time of the year, where it's coming from, honestly, and if it's available, really. Yeah, because they come from all around the place, especially dragon fruit and kiwana.
That's amazing.
Take some of these.
Thank you so much. Just gonna load Travis up here.
Jonathan Polk from Uwajimaya, thank you very much for being
you.
here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.